Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. How are you today? I hope you are still healthy and good. The Honorable Miss Rika Afrianti is our lecturer and all my beloved friends. Well, today we are from Group I. We will explain to you about central design. Before we start the presentation, I would like to introduce our member. The first one is myself, Sinta Andila, as presenter and moderator. The second one is Idalni Saputri as presenter, and then Cornelia Fitri as presenter. Okay, let me start the presentation. It will be start by myself. I will explain to you about definition of central design and process of central design. Well, I will explain to you about definition of central design. The second curriculum development model by Richard 2013 is central design. In central curriculum development start from the selection of teaching and learning activities, techniques and method of developing or the syllabus or expected learning outcome. Matters related to learning inputs and outputs are carried out after determining the chosen approach or method or during learning process. The diagram above shows that the curriculum development approach uses central design. The first thing to do is determine the method or form of learning activities in the classroom. Then, after the method is determined, it will be continued to determine the appropriate matter or topic and also the outcome or output of such tests that will be used to view outcome. Different from the central design on a curriculum development approach with forward design, first determine input, which in the case in the learning them or topic which student will study. It was then designed to pick up a topic elaborate on what language science would need to study the topic, such as its vocabulary and grammar. It was only after the syllabus was designed that learning activities were determined and how the measure the result of learning nouns as output. At forward design, the curriculum development goes linear and concurrently.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm Cornelia Fitri. I will explain about this material. Furthermore, card in Richard 2013 describe some of the main characteristics of central design. Number one, prioritize teaching method and procedure over syllabus development. And two, more emphasis on the learning process than the initial learning objective. More emphasis on method and rule for implement the teaching or learning process. Learning is student centered and provide a learning experience that allow children to work on their want in the learning process. Makes students more active in shaping their own learning style. Assist students in developing their own personality. View the learning process as an activity to complete learning. I saw that each learning approach has its own character or characteristic according to the learning condition.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Idalni Saputri, NNPM 19040014. Example of central design in language teaching. 1. Silent ways. 2. Current counseling learning. 3. Class-based language teaching. 4. Post-method teaching. And 5. The ecology classroom. Next, implementation of central design curriculum. In the diagram above, it can be seen that teaching is the center of the central design wherein teaching. There are learning activities, student participation in class. The role of teachers and students in creating learning activities. Meanwhile, contents or input, outcomes and assessments are dynamic and always exist in the teaching and learning process. There is no development of syllabus and assessment models at the beginning because the process is always developed in learning. So, the content is developed during the learning process, and so can the assessment be done at any time during the teaching and learning process.
Okay, I think that's all about our presentation in this beautiful morning. I'm so sorry for our mistake. Thank you very much for your attention. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.